All right, folks. Rooster here in Tennessee. I got another radio. I did a video on this radio a few days ago, and the freak counter was acting up on it, and I left it running for probably 3 or 4 days in a row, and the freak counter has somewhat stabilized on it, and I had a couple people that were interested in it, and I wanted to show a video, excuse me, before I send it out to anybody so they know exactly what they're getting. The radio and the speaker, cosmetically, I'd consider them to be in really good shape. 2000 was made in Taiwan. Does come with one speaker. No extra charge, one speaker. It could use a little bit of cleaning. I just gave it a quick once over, but it could still use a cleaning. Speaker functions do work. I've just got the one speaker in now. You can hear the static. A&L works. PA, mod meter, all that stuff works. Up here, I think I mentioned in the other video, the lights up here don't line up quite right. That's really not a big deal, but like I said, they don't line up exactly right. Probably an easy fix. The voice lock, I don't think it's been unlocked. We'll play with that here in a second, but it needs to be lined up. But when I turned it, it didn't go off frequency. It stayed on frequency no matter where you turned it to. So I don't think it's been unlocked or anything. The back knob on the RF gain SWR calibrate has been turned into a variable power, and it goes all the way down to no watts and up to 3 or 4, I think. Well, like I said, we'll test that in a minute. Everything else works over here. Clock. Whoop. Back to the counter. Like I said, the counter was unstable the other day. It was jumping up to like 35 megahertz or something, and you know, it's liable to do that again, but it's not doing it now, and it hadn't done it in the past 5 or 6 days. So it's still doing something kind of funny, which I'll get to here in a minute, but right now it's stable as far as just sitting here. Underneath, we got a couple switches with the one band above 40 and one band below. When you flip them to you, you can't see them unless you look underneath for them. Kind of what I like. I hate when people drill holes in the front of the radio to put that stuff in there. But guess we'll get down to performance. We'll start on AM, which is what we're on right now. Pan over here. I've got a 25 watt slug. It's going to be average only. I don't have a peak kit in this meter. Apologize for that. But so it'll be the top scale on the bird here. And like I said, we'll start with the RF gain or RF power all the way down. That'll be this knob all the way back. Go ahead and key it up. You can see it doesn't key anything. We'll turn it halfway open. Let me turn this radio down. Again, we're on the top scale. So not quite 2.5 watts, and we'll go wide open with it. Again, that's going to be wide open. So 3 to 4 watts. We'll go ahead and give it an output test here on AM. Hello, audio, 1, 2, 3, audio. Hello, radio. You might be able to hear it. There's the audio on it. I've got this Cobra 90 hooked up to monitor the sound of it. Audio test, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, come in. Audio test. Audio, radio, 1, 2, 3. Hello, audio. So about 7 to 8 watts. Average, that's probably 15 to 20 if I had to guess. Peak. That was on AM. We'll go to lower sideband. Hello, audio, audio. Probably looks like they had this one set up more For sideband, audio. So about 12 to 13 on a lower sideband. We'll try upper sideband. Hello, audio, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sideband, upper sideband test, audio test, 1, 2, 3. Again, that's on upper sideband. Audio, radio, almost 15 average on there. If that matters to you, and we'll go back to AM one more time. Hello, audio test, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, audio test. Cool. So there's the output test on it. You got to hear it a little bit through the old Cobra 90 over here. So that's the good about the radio. Nothing really seriously wrong with it so far. And now I'll get down to the one that I would consider a major flaw. Doesn't really affect it too much, other than looking at it. So right now we're on 272850, of course. Like I already showed you, these don't line up exactly. And watch what happens when I key down. Now I've got a freak counter in line over here that we'll be looking at. It's only 5 digits, but it'll give us a, well, we can switch it to there. That'll give us a little bit more precise reading, but anyway, we'll compare it to what the one on the radio says, just to be safe. So I'm gonna key the microphone, the D104, and it's gonna jump. But now you'll see over here on our inline, it stays dead on. So we'll go over here, see if we can get a more exact reading. 272852. That's me talking, making that jump, by the way. And it stays stable. Again, it'll move when I'm speaking into the microphone, but that's the freak counter I have in line, and it's dead accurate. The Swan is. I use it to set my Viking Ranger and all that stuff. But like I said, over here, this thing jumps up to 272862. It's kind of weird that it does that. But like I said, it's not really going off frequency. It's just pretending that it's going off frequency, I guess I should say. Like I said, that might bother some people. It doesn't bother me because the inline shows that it's dead on. And I'm not a sideband person, but if I was a sideband person, it might bother me a little bit. Because I'd have to have an inline freak meter. I just run AM, so it's not going to bother me. We'll turn these just for kicks to show. Now I turned them and it says we're on 272874. But again, it doesn't change over here, so that's on AM. I wouldn't think it would change on sideband either, but yeah. No carrier, so it's not going to pick it up on sideband. See? It did it. It jumped up when I switched from AM to sideband. It's in the AM and sideband thing here when I don't have it exactly on. I'm glad it did that during this video. Cool. That's it's in the AM and sideband switch. I just figured out what's causing it. Let's see if I can make it do it again. Yeah, there we go. It wanted to do it. Well, anyway, it did it. You saw it do it, so no scripted video here. We're live and rolling. But you saw it do it. It's in this AM and sideband, the mode selector here. That's what made it jump. I think it's just dirty is what's making it do that, because you can hear it scratch. But we'll key it up one more time. 272852. That's almost dead on. And then it shows this over here. Alright, I've drug this video out long enough. I won't hold you guys up anymore, but for the people that were interested in it, please watch this video and know exactly what you're getting with this radio. I think I priced it for $250 shipped. I think that's fair. You might have to put just a little bit of labor into it to get it just right, but as nice as the radio is, you know, new channel lights, new freak meter lights, all that stuff, I think it's worth it. I've got another one that I'm selling for parts. It's just like this one, and it needs more repairs than this one does. This one's good to go. I mean, this one will go home and talk on AM just fine. But I've got another one that the meters are stuck on, and it's not receiving. So it'll be going up on eBay too. But this is good radio. I think it'll make somebody a great radio. Just my opinion. Hope you guys enjoy the video. If you have any questions, feel free to message me or anything like that. Catch you guys later. 73s. Bye-bye.